there any corrections to the minutes from last meeting? Okay, seeing none, the minutes are approved. Light agenda today, I'd like to welcome Rebecca Schultz to speak on 1A.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm here to talk about the CNY Epidemiological Alliance. That is an alliance of counties in the central New York area to enter into an intermunicipal agreement to be available to provide mutual aid to each other in the event of a public health emergency. So this is an MOU that is good for 5 years, and we're coming up on needing to renew that and are requesting authority for the county executive to enter into that agreement on our behalf. So the types of aid that could be requested or provided usually are related to a disease outbreak. In the past, other local counties may have requested some support from our medical director to advise them on communicable disease outbreaks and things like that. Basically, it would be enacted when there was a public health emergency that was specific to a particular county, because it would be difficult to render mutual aid if all of us were being impacted in the same way. But it is a really helpful option to have for us, banding together with our contiguous counties and having that extra sort of strength and support available to each other in the event of a public health emergency. Any questions on the agreement?
You said it's a re-up of an existing agreement. Any substantive changes, or is pretty much everything the same?
Everything's pretty much the same, yeah.
Seems common sense.
So this is just a renewal of what we've been doing for the previous 5 years?
And the 5 years before that.
And the 5 years before that?
What about the 5 years before that?
Nope.
See, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
No. I move it.
Have there been any substantial utilization of the program up to this point?
Not since this MOU process started in 2015. It hasn't been activated, but having the option is good.
I have a few questions. I think I have a decent understanding of it, but for my own clarification, it looks like if we do lend county employees to surrounding counties, that the county will be protected against liability, and that will fall under the receiving county. Is that correct?
Yes, yep,
Okay.
and also compensation will be provided by the requesting county.
Sure. And I also see that support may be withdrawn at any time with written notice, and support is not mandatory, correct? So we always have the discretion to supply aid as able, I guess.
Correct, right.
All right, so if there are no other questions, I will take a motion. I believe Legislator McCarron.
Second.
Second, Legislator Meeker. All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. There being no other business, this meeting of the Health Committee is adjourned.
All right.
Great.